This 55 slide deck just got deleted without opening. The executive spent probably 0 seconds looking at it, but watch what happens when I turn it into a one-pager. Now, if you're still PowerPoint decks for executives, you're literally working for free. And today I'm going to show you how to turn any bloated slide deck into a one-pager that executives actually read, share, and respond to, y'all. And I'm going to do it live in under 3 minutes. All right, y'all. So look at this monstrosity of a deck. 55 slides. And again, this is just an example, but you guys get my point, right? 47 megabytes, 55 slides. It takes someone probably 6 hours to build this. And let's see what's in here. All right. So slides 1 through 5, we have company history that nobody asked for. Slides 6 through 15, features, more featured. And dear God, more features here. Slides 16 to 25, case studies that say absolutely nothing. Slides 26 through 40, technical architecture diagrams that probably only your best engineer knows how to read. And then lastly, slide 41 through 55, appendix of appendices. And I hope I said that word right. And you know what's in the executive's inbox, y'all? 200 other emails. You think they're clicking through these 55 slides? They're not even downloading it, y'all. So here's what actually happened. This was sent after a great call. So here's what actually happened, y'all. I actually sent a deck like this after a great call with a VP of sales. Radio silence for 2 weeks. The deal died. I got ghosted. And here's the thing. The VP actually wanted to buy, and this deck killed the deal because there was no clarity, right? Okay, there's 55. What do I look at in 55 slides? All right. So let me show you how to resurrect this deal and how I resurrected this deal. And let's go here I'm in distribute. Think Notion meets Canva, but for go-to-market teams or sellers. And first, I'm going to create a new one-pager. If I want to create a new one-pager, I can start with a template here, like my ROI calculator, implementation timeline, blah, 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 business case, mutual action plan, all that fun stuff. If you look at these templates, they're all based on 10,000 plus executive reading patterns, what executives actually want to see. But for this stage, I'm going to need a decision accelerator. So we're going to call this the decision accelerator here. And yep, spelled that right. Decision accelerator. Now watch this. I'm going to paste in some key points from that 55 slide disaster that I just showed y'all. All right. So here I'm going to paste some product features, call recording. Let's do screen recording. Let's do, what else are we going to do? Call recording, screen recording, content management. We're going to paste features from the distribute product. Let's see, what else do we have? We have page creation, digital sales rooms, all that fun stuff. So here's where the magic happens. You see this AI sidebar. This is Dante. And we're going to start a new chat here. And in Dante, it's basically like having a senior sales engineer who actually understands executives. So watch here. I'm going to say, hey, take these bullet points about our features and turn them into 3 business outcomes. All right. So the AI here is going to transform the content. We're going to let it do its thing. There we go. Boom. All right. And now what happened? Features nobody cares about just became outcomes they'll look forward to finance, right? So here we go. Accelerate deal velocity, increase win rates, convert more pipeline. I love these changes, so I'm going to hit accept here. And now we have 3 business outcomes. Now what we're going to tell Dante is something else. We're going to say, hey, add an ROI calculation that a CFO would actually believe, right? Again, I'm chatting this to this like just natural language. And let's see what Dante does here. Boom. It's thinking. All right. So now we just came up with an ROI calculator, real numbers. Boom. Here we go. And we've actually created a comparison table as well. I was actually going to ask it to do that, but it already did it for me, which is freaking amazing. Great. Now what I'm going to say is accept these changes. These look great. And then I'm going to say add. Now we're going to add urgency. That's real, not salesy BS. Cool. All right. And now we added essentially a section on real urgency, not salesy BS, the reality check, budget cycles are tightening, buyer expectations have shifted, sales productivity crisis, AI adoption workflow, then the cost of waiting. It even put a testimonial here from our website, which is freaking awesome. If we like those changes, we'll hit accept all. And then now we're going to say, because we want to hook the executive in here, I'm going to say now create an exec summary at the top. And this is what they're going to read first. So we're going to say, make this opening line impossible to ignore and focus on their Q4 revenue gap. Cool. All right, so now we're going to tell it, hey, we want a Q4 revenue gap. Let's add that at the top here. ROI calculator, real numbers. They did a comparison chart for us, which is freaking amazing. We created some sales urgency at the bottom. Now we're doing the top of this one pager here. All right. Now at the top, we've added executive summary. Your sales team is on track to miss Q4 revenue targets by 15 to 25%. Oh my God. Look at this. They're spending 65% of their time creating content instead of closing deals. Look at this. Exactly. We love it. Boom. Done. That's our hook, right, ladies and gentlemen? We've done this and we've created that executive summary. 3 minutes, 1 page, everything an executive needs to say yes. And look at this. Clear ROI, visual data, table, social proof, next steps, no fluff, no company history, 55 slide decks, no feature vomiting, just pure business value. And here's the kicker, y'all. When you share this, Distribute is going to check when they open it, how long they read. If they forward it, you'll know if it's working in real time. And that dead deal I mentioned, y'all, I rebuilt their poopy deck as a 1-pager and sent it with, hey, Sarah, let's just call her Sarah for now. Turned our conversation into a quick business case. And I got a response in 2 hours that says, hey, this is exactly what we needed. I'm going to forward this to our CRO. Can we talk on Monday? And we close that deal a couple weeks later. Half the normal cycle, right, y'all? Give them something that's clear and easy to consume. If it's not clear, people get confused. All right. So now look, if you're tired of building decks no one reads, just try this. Go to distribute.so. You get 7 days free, no credit card required. And you see this button here that says get started. You click that and you can just start making these 1-pagers yourselves. All right. You can upload your worst performing deck, turn it into a 1-pager, send it, and watch what happens. Your executives will actually respond. Your deals will move faster and you'll get your weekends back, y'all. So stop building decks, start closing deals. Distribute.so, link in the description here in order for y'all to use that. We'll catch you soon.